What's up, you guys? So I look kind of crazy because I'm about to get ready to go to bed. So I have on my under eye patches and my blue light glasses because I'm about to edit. So this video is so confusing, so all over the place, that I was like, I'm just gonna have to narrate it to the best of my abilities, right? These are my Microlink extensions. I have them in a ponytail. You can't see any of my hair. Well, I have two bobby pins back here because I didn't want to put any product on my hair today because I want to curl it tomorrow. I really just put it in a ponytail. To go to workout classes. So I have two bobby pins in the back. You can't see my tracks. This is the outcome of the Microlinks. I love them to death. I love them, I really do. So the process of this, so y'all know I told y'all in the beginning of this year or something, oops y'all, at some point I told y'all that I didn't like the dark hair on me anymore, so I started adding blind highlights. So not all the hair I get, I color it. So y'all know the U-part wig that I had on was very streaky. I did like literal highlights, like almost a full head highlight, so it was like streaks, you know. I didn't want streaks. I wanted, for these tracks, I wanted the entire ends of the hair to be colored. I kind of wanted like basically like a lived-in balayage vibe, but of course, because I wasn't coloring my hair, so I knew my hair was going to be dark at the top, so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just do like a lived-in balayage vibe, basically at the top, just kind of like smudge it so it can blend. And then for the top two pieces, I cut 8 tracks to go on my head, but I didn't use 8 tracks. I only used about 6, or I might have used 7, but my tracks are doubled and I did not leave any hair in between each track. So I parted the row, put a track, parted the row, put a track, parted the row, put a track. Well, actually my mother did it. Yeah, back to the coloring portion. All I did was I used Redken's brand of lightener and developer. That's just the brand I've been using lately. That's the brand I use with my wig. Just did the 2-to-1 ratio, one part lightener, 2 parts developer. So I did 2 at a time, so I did 2 parts powder to 4 parts developer. Mix that up. I use a 10 volume developer. Now depending on the hair, because I know hair I had in the past, a 10 volume will not lift it, so I don't know, it depends on the quality of your hair, but the 10 lifted all the way to this. I didn't use no other volume than a 10. I only left it on there for like 20 minutes and I got to this color. Of course, when I applied the lightener, I started off at the ends because I wanted the ends to be lighter than the rest of the hair, and then I just worked my way up. I didn't bring it all the way up like I told y'all because I wanted to have that lived in look. So basically, like, I wanted roots because of course my hair is that color. Yeah, so that was the color process with the hair. And then with the top 2 tracks, I added baby lights. And what I mean when I say that is, when I'm weaving, I'm taking the smallest, just most feather of piece ever. Like, it's just the thinnest, most thin piece ever. So I just did that, lifted it with a 10. Of course, the bottom was gonna be the lightest because they already had lightener on there, but I love how it came out. I only did, so the tracks are doubled, like I said. If I would have wanted all my bundles to be highlighted, I would have weaved, lightened it, flipped the doubled track over, weaved, lightened it. But I only did one side because I just wanted to be like just a streak of like, just like a little sun kiss, her hair really light at the top type of vibe. That's the only reason why I did that. So that is the footage you guys are seeing now. But my camera died with that, so you didn't see me apply the lightener, but literally I applied it the same way I applied it, ends, and then just make sure at the top I just kind of smudge it, rub it in. You hold my brush vertical and just like do soft little strokes just to blend it any way I know how. I'm still new to coloring, so I just try to put my thinking cap on, you know what I'm saying? So that was the coloring process. So now on to the prep of what I did to actually prep for this install. I did the coloring after this, but I just wanted to get the coloring out the way talking in this video. So the prep, the day before I did my hair, which is the same day I colored it, the day before I did my hair, because I colored my bundles, I went in and I parted off my leave out, and then my mom parted my hair as if she was doing it. So she parted it, measured the track up there, gave it to me, and I cut the track, and then I sewed them together. I doubled them, and then I colored them like that. Like, I labeled them, so I put a little bobby pin in them with a piece of paper, and I just said, first track, start from bottom, second track from bottom, third track from bottom. so on and so forth, just because I wanted to know how I wanted my color placement to go. I know when I got to the top of my head, I wanted to bring the lightener up more, so I wanted to know where those tracks was going to go. I don't think you would have to do this if you're not coloring your hair. If you're not coloring your hair, I still would suggest measuring it, because I would not want to be measuring it, cutting it, doubling the tracks, blah blah blah. So that was my prep. Part it off, measure it, cut the tracks, double them, then I color them, which is what I already talked about. And then on to the next day. The next day was the actual installation process. So first, starting off with some clean, freshly cleansed, shampooed and conditioned hair, and then blow out your hair, flat iron it real good to the best of your abilities. My hair was not the best it could be. I mean, I got it really straight, but it wasn't like super flowy how it could be, because my hair is broke off. If you know, if you watch silk press videos or whatever the case may be, you see that before they get their ends cut or before they get their bad hair cut off, it doesn't move. Like it has little to no movement. But when they get it cut, all of the stuff that needs to go, when they get that cut off, the hair is so flowy. So I need to get my hair cut, but I'm gonna get it cut when I take this out, because I actually like went through my hair and saw how awful my breakage was from wearing my hair in a ponytail so much, literally. So I'm not gonna wear it in a ponytail as much. I'm definitely still gonna wear ponytails, but literally I only wear ponytails. That's literally all I wear, unless I have a wig on. And yeah, that never really lasts long. So that's why I'm very happy about these. So anyways, flat iron your hair to the best of its ability. Then from there, part off the leave out, the same leave out that you prepped yesterday. If you prepped yesterday, I parted mine off like a sewing basically, and I just made sure I put the track up to the leave out and pulled it back like a ponytail to see if my hair would cover my track. If it didn't cover my track, I'll add more hair. If it did cover my track, then I'll just part that off, braid it down, so I know this is my leave out. Now with the installation method, I'm going to leave the video down below that I watched, because I don't think this is a video that I could explain. I didn't get any footage because literally me and my mama was struggling, because like it's like she knew she never used the crochet needle in hair and I did. So I was trying to explain to her how to do that. I was trying to explain to her how to do it basically, but I can't see the top of my head. So she just have to go off from what I'm saying and then going off of other things that she know from hair by being a cosmetologist with me all the time. And also she used to do my hair, like my sewing and stuff my mom used to do. So because she knows how to sew, because she have a degree in fashion. So we were just putting it all together really and making sure we watched the video. So I really just couldn't record, but the tips I do have is to, when you're doubling your tracks, sew very close together. Don't leave gaps, because the tracks I sewed together, I left gaps in between each loop, and that really made it very hard. Make sure you're sewing very close together, like loop loop loop, every loop very close to the loop before that. And my crochet needle, I'll leave the kit to the Amazon kit I bought to do it, but the crochet needle that it comes with, is the loop area is so small, so it just, oh my gosh, it kind of took a lot of time to just deal with that. And also, but it still was a very effective kit, and it was very, like, you know, I just love buying a kit because everything I need is just right there. And another tip is have some type of, I know they have these like hair clamps or Velcro strips or something like that that you can put on your hair to make sure the flyaways are not in the way, because if any piece gets snagged, your hair is gonna feel like it wants to split off. Like, y'all ever had like somebody braid your hair and they have that one little piece in the back that they grabbed, and you cannot move your entire head because of this one little piece? Yes, you don't want that to happen. So you need to make sure all of that is out the way. I do not recommend anybody to do this service themselves at all. I don't even really know if it's possible. The braidless sewing method, maybe. I didn't do that. I did the like Microlinks method. So like I said, the exact method, everything we use, I'm going to leave in the description down below, because I know that explaining that you really didn't understand it. That's basically all I did so far. I haven't like wet this hair down, I haven't blow dried it yet, I haven't styled it at all. I woke up this morning and my allergies was acting up, so I really didn't have time. I just didn't feel like doing my hair. I know I was going to workout class today, so I was like, okay, well, I'm just putting in a ponytail, and then I wrapped my hair to go to sleep. So but I even wrapped my U-part wig. So I definitely recommend wrapping your hair. If you don't know how to wrap your hair, girl, practice, because I love wrapping my hair. Only thing I don't like about wrapping my hair is whichever way you wrap the opposite side sometimes like be a little folded over. But I'm gonna try a little method to see. Well, I tried it yesterday, but I really didn't do it right, so I'm gonna try it again to see if I could get it to where this side of the hair does not like fold over. But yes, I'm going to do my hair tomorrow for sure because I have something to do tomorrow. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I'm sure that video is, if it's not the next video, it's going to be the video after that. Like I post every day, so you know what I'm saying, it's coming real soon. It's not like y'all gotta wait a week for it. But whatever I decide to do to my hair, y'all are gonna see. I'm going to cut some just like face framing layers in the front, and honestly I want to cut some layers all over it. So just cutting some layers and stuff like that, styling however I'm going to do it. And also make sure you subscribe if you want to see how I take care of it. Like I'm going to show y'all my shampoo day, how I get to my real hair, how, you know, all that stuff like that. Also, I recommend that you not put those beads all the way up because my mom had to loosen a few on this side for me this morning because it was a little bit too tight. So that's another suggestion. But yeah, that's really the end of my microlink installation process, or my microlink journey, or me getting microlinks for the first time. I don't necessarily know what I'm gonna title this video because I didn't do them myself and I didn't even really show y'all doing them. I'm just telling y'all what I found to get them in my head because it's really, yeah, couldn't explain. It was no way I was gonna be able to explain it. So yes, thank y'all for watching this video. If you're all the way to the end, you might as well subscribe. You might as well subscribe. You know what I'm saying? What is it gonna hurt? You might as well subscribe because we are vibe over here, period. And we very much so gang. I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.